Is it time to buy or sell VOO ETF? In this video, we're diving deep into VOO. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has ranked VOO as a hold or accumulate, giving it a score of negative 0.07. Let's take a look at the exchange-traded fund's performance during this period. The fund has experienced natural fluctuations, but currently, it sits at a loss of negative 0.19% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This translates to an average loss of negative 0.06% per day since it was listed as hold or accumulate. The exchange-traded fund lies in the upper part of a wide and weak rising trend in the short term. This situation may present a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout beyond the upper trend line at $548.76 would indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 3.10% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 11.37% to positive 4.33%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 5.19%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 10.64% to positive 10.84% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $484.62 and $601.09. Our latest daily update for VOO includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for VOO ETF, after gaining 0.385%. The VOO ETF price increased by 0.385% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025. Rising from $540.24 to $542.32. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 1.21%, with a day low of $538.78 and a day high of $545.28. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 0.42% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 188,000 shares, with a total of 5 million shares bought and sold for approximately $2.52 billion. It's important to consider that falling volume on rising prices can indicate divergence and might serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $563.90, while the lowest price was $442.80. Currently, the price is 3.83%, or $21.58, below the 52-week high of $563.90, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. The Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, known as VOO, is gaining traction amid recent developments. A significant milestone was reached as median CEO compensation at S&P 500 firms jumped nearly 10% to $17,100,000 in 2024, highlighting the widening pay disparity between executives and workers, whose wages saw only a 1.7% increase. This inflation in CEO pay often correlates with rising stock prices, which could further boost VOO in the near term as corporate profits gain momentum. In a pivotal move, a U.S. trade court has ordered the termination of tariffs introduced by the previous administration. This decision has prompted a surge in market confidence, with VOO witnessing a notable uptick as investors react positively to the prospect of reduced trade barriers. Investor sentiment remains complex, as it has fluctuated significantly in recent months, but the general optimism surrounding S&P 500 ETFs, particularly VOO, suggests a long-term bullish outlook. Warren Buffett endorses VOO as an exemplary investment, further validating its potential growth and projecting significant returns over a decade. Finally, the current earnings landscape reveals some concerns, with profit estimates for the S&P 500 showing a decline. Yet there is a growing interest in valuation-focused strategies which favor VOO, as it continues to be a strong contender amidst competitive markets. In conclusion, VOO's performance is poised for both immediate gains from market stimuli and long-term growth, as foundational economic conditions evolve. The following signals have been identified for VOO. There are mixed signals in the exchange-traded fund today. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, the 19th of May, 2025, and so far it has decreased by 0.83%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. The VOO ETF holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the ETF. Moreover, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between the two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be some support from the levels at $539.29 and $515.91. A breakdown below any of these levels will trigger sell signals. Volume decreased during the last trading day, despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the ETF should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 12 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 21 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 26 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 3 days ago. To discover more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for VOO. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $499.10 and $465.52. There is a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this scenario, VOO finds support just below today's level at $499.10. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $465.52 and $463.56. This exchange-traded fund is typically traded at a good volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is regarded as low. Over the past day, the exchange-traded fund moved $6.50, which is 1.21% between its high and low. For the last week, the exchange-traded fund has experienced a daily average volatility of 1.07%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for VOO. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for VOO is at $542.70. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, VOO meets its first support level at $499.10. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $524.23, representing a decline of 3.34%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits low daily fluctuations, which contributes to a reduced risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 7 days ago. Is VOO ETF a good buy? VOO holds several positive signals. However, we do not find these to be sufficient for a buy recommendation at this time. At the current level, it is advisable to consider VOO as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate in this position while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 30th of May, We expect VOO to open lower by 19 cents and start trading at $542.13. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is important to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.